Habari gani? I'm so glad you asked. Habari gani in the Swahili language means what's happening, what's the news. As we say around the way, it means what's up. We are preparing to pour libation for and honoring our local and our national ancestors. And in order for this process to continue, I need permission from the elder that is present to go forward. My elder, do I have your permission to continue?
You have permission to continue.
Ashe. Ashe means, and so it shall be. We pour libation for the God of the East, for the God of the North, for the God of the South, and the God of the West. We now pour libation for our national ancestor, Fannie Lou Hamer, Marcus Garvey. We pour libation for Nelson Mandela. We pour libation for Harriet Tubman. We pour libation for Henry Arthur Callis. We pour libation for our grandmamas, our mamas, our granddaddies, our sisters, our aunts, our uncles, those persons, our play mamas, our godparents, those who have paved the way, giving us knowledge, information, and understanding how to proceed and go forward in life. And together we say, Ashe. And we pour these drops into our water, and it stands for the sacrifice of blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors who have paved the way with their lives that we may go forward with power and purpose and spirit and intelligence. Together we say, Ashe.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. They ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicings rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Habari gani? I am Yolanda Sonnier, the administrator for the Office of Human Rights and Equity, and I thank you for participating in this year's virtual Kwanzaa celebration. It is unfortunate that we cannot be together and celebrate in person, but we are just honored to have the opportunity to celebrate Kwanzaa, and we look forward to the time where we can collectively come back and celebrate together. This year, each day of Kwanzaa, a new video will be released with a speaker on that day's principle. Today's principle is umoja, which is unity. We will have our esteemed County Executive, Calvin Ball, who will provide remarks on the principle of unity later in this video. Dr. Malana Karenga created Kwanzaa, the first Pan-African holiday in 1966, giving African Americans a much needed opportunity to celebrate ourselves, our history, culture, and overall humanity. Inspired by traditional African harvest festivals, Kwanzaa is 7 days of community-oriented rejoicing of the bountiful fruits of our harvest. The theme of this year's Kwanzaa observance is Kwanzaa and the well-being of the world, living and uplifting the seventh principle. 2020 has been quite a year. It has proved to be a year that showed the well-being of the world is a focus we all must make a priority. This year has also showed the importance of all 7 principles of Kwanzaa and how if we live and uplift all 7 principles, there is hope for change. We have seen the community unite in efforts to battle this global pandemic and fight for racial and social injustice. I encourage you to embody the principles of Kwanzaa, of unity, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith so we can make a lasting change in our communities. Remember, today's dreams can become tomorrow's policies and laws if we plant and sow seeds of equality, justice, and inclusion. Before I conclude, though, I want to take this time to thank our partners in this year's Kwanzaa celebration. The Howard County Center of African American Culture, the Howard County chapter of the NAACP, the Howard County NAACP Youth Council, and Omega Psi Phi, the Columbia Thai Phi chapter. We thank all of our speakers and participants. I also thank the Kwanzaa Committee for all their hard work in planning this year's event, and especially a big thank you to my co-chair, Shanta Taylor. Also, make sure you visit the Howard County Office of Human Rights and Equity Kwanzaa website to watch each of the videos and to view author Donna Washington read her newly released Kwanzaa book. This educational event is not only for children, but it is also an impactful story for adults as well.
Hi everybody, my name is Zhion Perkins. I'm the president of the NAACP Howard County Youth Council, and today I'll be talking about the 7 symbols of Kwanzaa. Mkeka, the mat. The symbols of Kwanzaa are arranged on the mkeka, which may be made of straw or African cloth. It symbolizes the foundation upon which communities are built. Kikombe, cha, umoja, the unity cup. Celebrants drink from the cup in honor of their African ancestors. Before drinking, each person says Harambe or let's pull together. Mazao, the fruits, nuts, and vegetables. These remind celebrants of the harvest fruits that nourished the people of Africa. Kinata, the candle holder which holds the 7 candles. It's said to symbolize stalks of corn that branch off to form new stalks, much as a human family is created. Mishuma Saba, the 7 candles that represent the 7 principles. A different candle is lit each day. 3 candles on the left are red, the 3 on the right are green, and the one in the middle is black. Muhindi, the ear of corn. Traditionally, 1 ear of corn is placed on the mkeka for each child present. Zawadi, the gifts. Traditionally, educational and cultural gifts are given to children on the last day of Kwanzaa.
I'm honored to bring greetings as we kick off the 6th annual Kwanzaa celebration in Howard County. The Kwanzaa celebration, which is modeled after the first harvest in many African traditions, is observed from December 26th through January 1st. During the celebration of Kwanzaa, it is customary to greet friends and family with the Swahili phrase, habari gani, meaning, what is the news? Today, I offer to you the first principle of Kwanzaa, umoja, which means unity. Unity is defined as a principle and practice of togetherness in all things good and of mutual benefit, and to strive for and maintain that togetherness. Within our families, our community, and our nation and culture. Howard County embraces the ideals of inclusion, civility, and diversity of thought and identity. These ideals have shaped us and made our county one of the best places to live in our nation and our world. As we reckon with the continuing need to be vigilant in the fight against COVID-19, systemic racism, and rebuilding our economy post-pandemic, now is the time that we, the people, work to find the common ground in order to advance and strive toward the idea of a more perfect union.